Good morning and welcome to the glorious Peak District. Dean Reed here. Say a quick hello. Morning. What a view. Just left the bridge down there. So I've parked the car at the car park at Langsett. I'm in the South Yorkshire part of the Peak District today. Just out for a small wander. It's around about 12 miles, the route that I've got planned. And we're heading up onto Howden Edge and then to Outer Edge. And it really is a stunning day today. There's not a soul around. Just the way I like it. Just a few flies. Absolutely hundreds of them. Thousands. But what a view. What a view. The Upper Derwent Valley. Over there you've got Grinner stones and Barrow stones. Absolutely stunning. This is Crow Stones Edge. Right, I'm going to show you around as best I can. So we're going to start over there, that's Derwent Edge and Backtor. As we come down in the centre of the screen now, that's Win Hill. And then you've got the Derwent and the Howden Reservoir. Coming this way, you've got Loose Hill there. And then the massive Kinder Scout in the background. If I pan back down here, you've got the Upper Derwent Valley and the River Derwent as it weaves its way up. You've got Grinner stones there and Barrow stones, and that's the Horse Stone. And then just around that valley there it weaves up to a place called Grinner Grain. No, sorry, Swains Grieve, and that is the source of the River Derwent. Grinner Grain is over that sort of hill there, down from Grinner Stones, and it leads down there. But what a view, what a view. Honestly, I'm absolutely speechless. I've been up here before, don't get me wrong, but wow. Okay, right, it's lunchtime now with that view. But I decided I'd bring the stove today instead of dry food, and I brought some eggs with me. So this is the moment of truth really, to see whether they're going to be smashed in the bottom of the bag. I know what I do need. I've seen Ant's Wild Camping and Dave's Wild Camping using them, those little egg carrying devices. Check the waterproofs. I don't quite know why I bought the waterproofs today, you never know. Right, this is the moment of truth. Forgive me, I've not got a tripod. Oh, looking okay. Looking okay. Just by the way, I've decided to come up high simply because, well, I love it, and to get out of the way of the flies, and they are very plentiful down there. I need to sort my kit out. I need to get better with things, but are those eggs alright? There's 4 eggs in there. Yeah, I think we're fine. Right, it's time to make some food. I'm going to try and use the bag to shelter the stove from the wind a little bit. Stick it there. But what I'll do is I'll show you the view once again. Check that out. Awesome. Right, it's food time. That's Outer Edge up there, which is my next port of call. Back around to the view I've already shown you. And then that's where I was for dinner. Just the other side of there. And while I was sat there actually, the gentleman who is actually the first person I've seen up on the top today, the gentleman over there, it's his 72nd birthday today, and we've just been talking for around about half an hour. Thoroughly nice person, and if I can still be walking and things like that at his age, at the age of 72, just focusing for you there, focusing on my ugly mug, if I can still be walking at 72, then I'll be very thankful. So I hadn't planned to do any video today. I'll try and keep the microphone out of the wind. I'd not planned to do any video today, but as the weather is so stunning, I just couldn't resist it. I really couldn't resist it. I could quite happily sit on Crow Stones there and just look down at the Upper Derwent Valley all day. What a stunning place. I've been here a handful of times before, and I initially thought that Bleaklow Stones was one of my favourite places, but I'm sure this is going to be one of them. Got to be one of them. Please excuse the flies. I wonder whether you can see them. See this little guy on my finger there? There is thousands of these little fellas everywhere. Hopefully you can see that. There's absolutely thousands of them. And that's one of the reasons why I went up high to have some food. I had boiled eggs, which I probably could have boiled when I was at home, but why not? I'll do it here. Beans, sausage, and chorizo. Very nice actually. So I had to stay out of the way of these guys because they're a pain. They don't bite or anything like that, but they're just everywhere. See you later. Right, let's keep walking. What a day. What a day. This poor fella's hurt himself. This is the cairn, just above Outer Edge. Awesome 360-degree views. I've just been doing an audio boo, and I've pretty much rambled on for about 8 minutes talking about nothing. Talking about the grouse that you just saw slightly before this snippet of video. Over that way is Marjorie Hill, and then in the distance you've got Derwent Edge, Backtor, etc. But it's a great place. The last time I was here, I was with my good friend Andy, and we'd walked up from the top of the Howden Reservoir Road, and it must have been February time, and it was snowing. You have to do your bit, don't you? The Langsett Reservoir. Right, I'm back at the car park at Langsett now. There's the trusty C4, and it's been a great walk. I've been around about 6 hours, something like that. She doesn't show the way that I came. Obviously we started here and I went up onto Howden Edge around that sort of way and then back down again. But not quite sure why it doesn't show. I'm assuming Yorkshire Water don't own the Ladybar reservoirs and things like that. Right, yes, we are here. So I set off, went along there, and then off that away, all the way back round, and then back up to this spot here called North America. I would love to be in North America right now. Back round, I took a unofficial path that went along the bottom here, and then joined this path here along the dam wall, and then I actually came along the road there, just have a quick look at the cafe, and then I've come back down here. Right. So thanks for watching this short video entry. I know there's no wild camping involved in this one, but nonetheless I just thought I'd quickly share the views and vistas with you. I would love to be a national park ranger. That is my dream job. I need to make it happen. If there's anyone out there, help.